gotta either check or replace these brakes on the rear here. Okay, so the red stuff brakes I did is these. That's for your rear SQ5. Your rotors, left, right. I have them from R1 Concept, which is so crazy because I used to buy rotors from them when they first started. Now you can't even buy anything direct from them. You got to get it from Amazon or Rock Auto. But yeah, it's just 73066 LNR, slotted, drilled slotted, and those are their E-line ones. You can get them in gold, silver, or black. Yep. Also, if you're not familiar with Audi, VW, or whatever, these are caps. And these are 17 millimeter bolts. This is not a nut, this is a bolt. Alright, tire off. One thing to keep in mind is these, because of this setup, your wheel sticks here. So if you pull it and the tire doesn't come off, you just come up and just give it a front kick like that and you'll knock that tire right off of there. And that's how this tire is off. Alright, when you're doing these off, watch your boot. See the boot? You don't want to rip your boot. So you need something to hold that bolt right there. And someone to hold the camera steady. So anyway, don't rip that boot. Alright, I got the top and bottom bolts out. Let's see how this e-brake thing goes. Oh, I forgot my spinner thing. Anyhow. Alright. Oh, it's a triple spinner. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I don't know if I have the tool for that. I also forgot to bring it out. Of course, Audi. Alright, these rear pads also, I mean, you could screw them in, but they also can compress. So you need to, I'm just doing it while it's on, compressing that in because there's absolutely no way. Alright, you see how much room we have now? Alright, these OEM ones have these weirdo clips. Damn sun. Have these weird clips. My replacements, oops, my replacements have their own kind. So I think I'm going to have to take those out. But the way that goes out, you have to pull this way, go on an angle. Because these go in on an angle on those. And notice your sensor hole is on the back one. I don't have a sensor on this side. Alright, so I'm going to take these out. You got to get in up there and just pry them down. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I guess I'm not going to use these because these brakes are different, and these are the EBC red stuff. So we'll see what happens. All right, I'm going to replace these rotors. That requires to take these two bolts off, and they are like 18 millimeter. 18 millimeter. You can see this is already loosening. If I showed this, I left these on and I tore off those pieces off the pads. I'm going to stick to the OEM setup. We got a guy grinding a stump next to me. Hopefully the rotors I have are the same size. Alright, to get this rotor off, because it was stuck up here, I just had to do some tapping. I basically put, I put this in here, like this, and started tapping here, and then I can notice through the holes here that there's little gaps, and I kept spraying some penetrating fluid down there so it would seep down into the gaps and get down there, and eventually just tapping it finally popped off. I got the damn stump grinder near me. Alright, we got this on. That is a T30. This is not important. All it does is hold this on while you do everything else. But it's a T30. This break-in, you have to go on an angle. Put this down at the bottom first. And then you got to get this one to an angle, and then you got to go lift that up. And then you're in. I got to pay attention what I'm doing down there. But that's the gist of it. There they are, all in. The EBC red stuff. Not that you can actually see any of the red stuff. Well, down in there, I guess. Kind of suspect of these clips. Here we are. I took it for some road rage. Okay, so the red stuff brakes I did is these. That's for your rear SQ5. Interesting, Q7. Huh. I did my Q7. This one had bigger brakes. Anyway, your rotors, left, right, I have them from R1 Concept, which is so crazy because I used to buy rotors from them when they first started. Now you can't even buy anything direct from them. You got to get it from Amazon or Rock Auto. But, yeah, it's just 73066 LNR, slotted, drilled slotted, and those are their E-line ones. You can get them in gold, silver, or black. Yep. And ceramic brakes.